My name is Ybarra. I'm a professional flow artist. And this is why I flow. Well, what is flow anyways? I would describe flow as the art form of facing challenges difficult enough to test our abilities, yet in a mental state of clarity, synchronicity, and harmony, we can effortlessly accomplish these goals with perfect execution. Everyone gets into the flow state differently, and flow can be many different things. The list is literally infinite. Some people find their flow in arts and crafts, others in gaming, some in music, and a lot of people like sports. All of these are different ways that you can get into your flow state. But for me personally, I get into the flow state through movement and performing arts. This is what really engages me to dive into my flow and become closer with myself. Flow is freedom. My journey into finding my flow all really began with skateboarding. Before that, I played team sports my entire life. But what really pulled me away from those sports and towards skateboarding was true freedom, the ability to express myself and not have rules confining what my abilities were able to do. I was able to train and become the person I wanted to be. My passion for learning is always drawing me back to new forms of flow. No matter how good you are, you can always be getting better. You're always competing with yourself, testing your abilities, and pushing yourself to the limits. What has made this easier is I have learned the learning process. My flow is heavily influenced by martial arts. My idol Bruce Lee once said, "Be like water." So through any obstacle, I keep flowing. Flow has taught me to practice discipline and patience. Kaizen is a Japanese word that means continuous improvement, which is the philosophy I live my life by. Being in a state of flow is incredibly beneficial for my mental health. Like many others, I can struggle with anxiety, depression, and even self-resentment. However, all these negative feelings melt away in a state of flow, finding self-confidence and pure happiness. Being in flow makes me feel good about myself. One of the best aspects of flow is connecting with the amazing and talented people in the community. Because of flow, I have friends all across the world now. Even with language barriers, we're able to communicate and find similarities with each other through art. The community is extremely positive and supportive, which allows for the perfect environment for you to grow and become a better person. We're all here to support each other's growth and happiness. I would have never imagined the experiences and opportunities that I would have been given through flow and the community that have brought me to where I am today. Like, how many people can say that they've spun fire in the middle of the streets of downtown Denver? I've performed in front of many local shows, parades, and even in front of thousands of people at Burning Man. It's hard to believe how far I've come and that I'm actually on this level that I'm at today. One of the biggest things that I learned is to not be afraid to fail. Just like Jake the dog from Adventure Time once said, "Dude, sucking at something is just the first step at being sorta good at something." Flow is life. I live my life every day in flow.